Goodness.
Okay. Hey guys, this is Olyartrockguy once again with you this evening, and we're gonna play us some Dark Souls.
All right.
Yeah, and with me once again for the second time is Justin, my good friend.
Episodes 8, Part 1
Yes.
of X.
Book 2, Hemispheres, Rush reference.
So it looks like you've been playing this without me, because you've got some shiny new wardrobe going on.
Yeah, so I actually was able to acquire some different armor, and I'm rocking, I think, the thieves kind of mask thing going on there, and also a hollow soldier's armor, and also I think it's the thieves pant leg get up. So that's added me a little bit of protection. I picked that up.
Covers up your hideous face.
Yeah. I'm still pretty gruesome. I still hollow, as you can see, and I have done a considerable amount of farming, as they call, in the off camera, and with that I upgraded my pyromancy.
Oh, nice.
To plus 9. Let's see if I can find
Do you remember where you were at before?
So before, I think I was like just plus 4 or 5.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I spent too much time. And in fact, I accidentally triggered an event that I wanted to not have be off camera.
Oh no.
So unfortunately, we won't see that. But what happens essentially is over here there's an NPC, and he's all on his lonesome. And then after some time, then it's joined by some companions, a lady and sort of 2 droogs, but they're all kind of like holy people, and he's friends with them, and they're going to go down to they're going to go down to the Catacombs, or past the Catacombs actually, and they're on a mission, and he's going to accompany them. So then they all take off, and now he's back. So let's see what he has to say.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far.
Milady. Flowers, milady.
You've gone. Milady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
So he's abandoned his friends down there past the crypts, catacombs. See if he has anything else to say.
Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so. Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
So he just goes back to selling items. And
Seems like a sad heap of a person.
yeah, from what I've seen is he's kind of a little bit of a weasel, in that the way he left them down to their fate down there was he's not the best guy in the world for doing that. So he's kind of a conflicted individual. And you can actually learn some things off of him if you inquire at the correct times, basically.
Okay.
So we'll let him be. And I was thinking of continuing from the last episode and going down to the catacombs, but then I had the idea to take a quick kind of side route, because it was actually another location I went to in my farming off screen was back to the original location where I started the Undead Asylum. So I'm going to return back there because I lost a crap ton of souls and I want to get them back. So let's go back to the original place in the game, because you can go there. And this is something may not know if you've never played before, or it's not entirely obvious, but we're going to the crow will, if you've seen the first episode where the crow takes us to this land, the crow can take us back to the original land too.
Okay.
But you have to do a little bit of acrobatics here and kind of roll onto this structure.
Wow.
By doing that. But we're going to get one other item and then repeat the process. Ouch. So the crow's over there.
Okay.
So this is kind of a cool perspective of the whole land. Let's see if I can do this. All right. So we're going to get this as a key. That will help us back in our original area and see if there's anything else around here. You know, you can kill the crow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Does that ruin the game for you, or is it like...
It basically screws up a whole bunch of things, I believe. I don't think he comes back. But, you know, as with everything in this game, it's not really entirely a deal breaker.
Uh-huh.
You can sort of work ways around it, but it does kind of remove you from going to a particular area. But we'll try to drop down and not kill ourselves here. Yeah, it's not too bad. And roll on down. So we have a key that will help us in the land where we're going to, and we're going to actually go back up. Let's see here. All right. So the order of the way that I'm doing this playthrough, it's I've never seen it really done this way on any other Let's Plays, but
Okay.
I'm hoping that what I do initially that's going to be slightly hard, and the biggest thing for me is going to be venturing down. See, this is how you can screw it up very easily. Just drink some juice and run back around and repeat. But I'm making it difficult on me right now so I can make it easier on me in the long run. I get some particular items that will help me be sneaky and not get hit as much, basically. Okay. So I can cheese this game even more. So that's my hope. I don't know what any other official Dark Souls YouTubers would think of this. They'd probably sneer at it, but
someone on the internet has opinions.
and quite a few with the whole with Dark Souls. There's plenty of nerds. Let's see here. It's gonna be what it is. There we go.
Oh.
Crap! I probably clipped the mic there. That's okay. This is what, when you play Dark Souls, you mustn't let things upset you. You just go with the flow. It's a good way to calm yourself for life, Oh, there's the skeleton. He got alerted to my presence. And I tried to find a way to upgrade my sword.
Oh yeah.
But so that requires Twinkling Titanite, and I was able to find 2 more pieces of those. But I need 2 more pieces to upgrade my sword to +5, which would give me a little bit of a boost in the Catacombs. But I've actually, with my pyromancy, I should help a bit. And then also, I have a magic wand.
Ooh.
And projectile, little magic projectile. So that'll help too. All right.
Nice.
This is like, the more you move, the worse you do. See, and it's like he's burdened, so he can't. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're good. Let's go up here. As I said, the platforming in this game is just horrendous, but it's kind of part of the fun, in that, you know, you're always kind of at risk whether you're gonna fall off. And I don't think I would do. Would you do well if you were actually in a place like this in real life?
Well, it looks kind of slippery on the ground. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's moss. If it's moss, then it's probably pretty slippery.
Yeah.
And so I'd
yeah.
be pretty nervous, I would say.
Yeah, so, you know, we're going to do like anyone does when they come
Curl
to a huge
like a ball.
nest. Yes. We're going to curl up into a ball. We'll see what happens.
That's not a threat to those eggs. Not
Yeah.
at all.
I'm just like, Mommy. Yikes. And now back to the land of the undead asylum. And I've secretly came back here before, but I want some souls, and I also can get a few other items. Okay. Hopefully my souls are still here. I did a very see those are my souls way over there.
Oh, that green
Yeah.
dot.
So let's kill some of these flame
Yeah.
lurkers. Ouch. See, it's not as strong as the pyromancy, but it kind of stops them for a second and keeps them at bay.
Yeah. It's got decent range on it.
Yeah,
too.
that's the better
Whoa.
thing about. See, people can do stuff like that to you.
Those guys
see.
can jump.
Yeah, they come up fast before you know it. All right. So let me not do what I did before. And this is a unique character as well. This is actually an NPC over here, which is an egg inside this nest that you can trade items. And I want to recover and that was a lot of souls, almost 2,000 souls. But you
Oh.
can talk to this bird. Let's see. He's not talking now.
Where is the bird?
Well, it's not a bird per se. It's an egg.
Oh, you talk to the egg?
Yeah, and the egg you trade items with, but he looks like he's traded out, so we'll let him be. And this is a reoccurring thing in all these type of games where you trade items. And I was able to trade some Twinkling Titanite to actually upgrade my sword to this thing.
Okay.
And I will continue to trade more items as the game goes on. I will get my invisible ring this way. But things are still cooking in the undead asylum. There's bad guys and things have changed a little bit, not too much. But let's go over here. I wonder if I should rest, just to say I'm here now. And there's a baddie, and we'll give him a trial by fire. Come on. And this is the same kind of guy that I fought. Oh, let me make sure I have my pyromancy equipped. Oh, that's not good. We'll retreat for a second here and drink some juice. Oh man!
Uh-oh.
Wow,
Nice
I didn't
dodge.
get hurt at all. That was great. See, he's stuck in the water just like I am. There you go, buddy. No, don't be dodgy.
Oh. You're gonna be like that baker or the butcher.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
butchess.
The butchess. Come
Where
on.
he's stuck in the water.
Hurt him a little bit. No, he's gonna
He's gonna
He's
find
gonna
his
be-
way up.
tricky.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's what happens. But that's okay, because I'm just happy that I recovered my souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now do you have to go back down there to get them again?
Well, I rested at the bonfire, so you will respawn at the last bonfire that you rested at.
Okay.
So my souls will be right next to me, hopefully. Yep.
Oh, because you rested at that bonfire.
Yeah. But I only have 6 Estus flasks because I didn't kindle this bonfire.
Okay.
But let's see. Maybe I'll change to my even more powerful fire orbs.
So is that bad guy totally reset, or?
Yeah, he's not he does not respawn if you kill him though.
Okay.
See, I'm not holding up my shield quickly enough, and that's not really hurting it too much. It's the problem. And I should have not gone in this water.
Does water slow you down?
Yes, and there's a ring. There's a ring for that. Wow. Okay.
Welcome to die.
Pretty much. Welcome to You Died tonight. Super fun hour with Bill, Olyartrockguy.
I think in the X-Men arcade game, I think that's what Magneto tells the X-Men, welcome to die. Something like that.
Do you think that is sort of a bloopered translation? Or
yeah, I'm not sure.
Let's see how these affect him. Not very much. Ouch. Okay. He won't probably follow me this far, I hope. I hope he has to return. Now we'll do our... Oh, crap.
Oh.
Oh, man. We'll just go this way.
It looks like you got a lot of room now, at least.
Yeah.
Oh. You attracted zombies.
Maybe if we can get him out in the open.
Oh, it looks like he's returned now.
Oh, he's going back to his area.
He did finally.
So let's take care
up.
of these guys.
The rabble.
Yes.
Look at all this rabble you've roused.
Yeah, they're bad if they're in numbers, but as you see, they're pretty.
Oh shit! Oh no! Wow.
This is Dark Souls for you. I think I might take a slightly different route. Maybe. We'll see.
I could have sworn he was heading back down into the depths.
People trick you in this game. I'm not interested, and then they come right back, and they're
smart.
They're smart.
Yeah.
Or so the game will lead you to believe. Let me get my souls if I can. Where are they? Over here.
Are they hidden inside a vase?
Yeah. All these
Or is it
precious
vase?
Vase. Don't do that. Oh, and I only got 200 souls. I must have died before I recovered my souls. I don't know what happened.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's okay. This is how it goes in this game. Let's try this way. There's another gentleman up here that actually is one of the first people we ever met.
A giant troll.
No. Let me put my pyramids in. He is the hollowed soldiers that helped us out at the beginning of the game. But he has turned hollow. Yeah. Wow, he's super dodgy. got me.
Again? Oh, man.
Yeah.
I thought you got him first, but...
Yeah, I hurt him a bit. But hey, no, I did get all my souls. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a plan. I think.
What is this, plan E?
Plan Q. And, yeah, that's not recommended.
Plan Q for quick to die.
Yes. All right. This is kind of a botched attempt, so I think I'm just going to get a few things and hightail it out of here and go to the safety of the catacombs. Ouch.
The safety of the catacombs, that to me does not bode well.
The thing is that I was hoping that those big soldiers would be a little bit more weak to fire than they are, and they're not at all. My fire.
Wait, you have like 20,000 souls almost.
Yeah.
I thought you said 2,000.
20,000. My bad.
Yeah, that's a lot of souls.
Yeah. So let's get this guy out into the open.
Although I don't know what the soul to dollar exchange rate is.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than Canada money, I guess. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. But let's have him get him out in the open. Actually, you might. No, I'm gonna. The thing about the pyromancy is it's a little bit slower than.
Yeah, it seems like it.
And this guy has high poise.
Is that stamina?
Yeah. So when you fire at him with one of your weapons, he does not falter. See?
Just keeps on going.
But I got Estes in. I'll get him. Hey! Too late. Nice dodge. Wow.
Oh, there you
Barbecue. Alright, so I got his souls, so I have over 2,000 souls. And an item. But I don't want to rest, I want to get the item. There we go, pick up item. I got the crest shield. Yeah, that's good. All these shields have special sort of abilities. But I will try to get one thing up here, which is a ring that will help me run faster in water. Now that I've killed him, I can actually. Oh, that was the same.
You just got Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I did. And that happened to me in the first episode. You think I would have learned by now? There's a lot of that sort of trap thing going on in this game, and it's kind of fun when you know to anticipate it, but when you forget it, you feel like a fool. Alright, I'm gonna switch to my magic and get these gentlemen here.
These guys have low poise, looks like.
Yeah, they get stunned. And better armor can affect your poise act. Wow, he's got a lot of. This is actually a weak weapon. Wow, I thought I killed him, but I guess not.
He really stuck it to you too.
Yeah, he mocked me. Alright. Let's go back to this. Burn!
That seemed to work.
Yes. See what we got. Some equipment.
Broken straight sword. So if you
Yeah.
get that, like, can you sell an item that you don't want?
Eventually,
Yeah.
there is a sort of a sales creature. It's kind of weird looking, so actually the snores you heard at the one part of the game is the creature that actually you trade items for souls. Don't drink a drink. Alright. Now we'll use the
How
key.
do you know when they're dead?
When you're doing this to them.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, I see them and it seems like their red bar goes down when you hit them with a fireball, but then it seems like it comes back, or...
Well, in that case, the guy was actually drinking his own Estus.
Okay.
So he healed himself. But that's a very rare case.
I swear I can't tell what's going on with... As far as the enemy's health goes, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm missing something.
It's
But maybe I'm not.
It's really small and kind of like everything. If I had a bigger TV, I think we'd be able to see in more detail what's going on. So I've got to.
You have a pretty big TV, though.
Yeah. But I think also the light has an effect. But we have the rusted iron ring. I can show the effect of that once we get in some water. Let's see, we'll put on that. Now we finally have 2 rings. Yay. And we'll get one more before this episode's over, at least. I don't think we'll make it completely all the way down to the bottom of the catacombs, but we'll try to make some progress.
So the rusted iron ring, that's what helps you walk on water?
Or navigate more easily through water.
Okay.
And there are areas ahead where, well, at least one area in particular where it makes all the difference. Ouch. There we go. Yeah, I'll show you how that affects your character. So before, when I was walking in this water under here, over in this kind of recess area, I was walking very slowly, but now I'm walking very.
Yeah.
It makes it a breeze. And actually, I could fight that guy. I'm not gonna worry about
Who
him.
needs swimming lessons?
Yeah. And there's one other item that I should get in here, but I think I'll get it when I power up a bit and am able to take care of those guys a little bit more easily. There is a peculiar, it's called a peculiar doll. Yeah, no, look at that.
I like that guy just sort of came up and was like, touch. You're on fire
that
now.
hurt me. Those zombies with the flames are mean business. But the last item that I hope to get in here that I really need is the peculiar doll, which allows me to access a painting, get inside a painting. So, just like one would in real life.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how you do it, I guess. So let's go back to our other land. Assume the fetal position. I saw today a little graphic of a kind of embryonic. It was a cartoon, but it was a little embryo like that, kind of huddled in a curled position. And then it was like it was the same person, but they were older, but they were in front of a computer, huddled up in a curled position, like they're a computer worker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Embryonical. Thank you.
This place looks a lot warmer than the last one.
Yeah. Overall, I mean, people say Dark Souls has a dark vibe, but this area to me seems almost kind of light and organic and beautiful.
Yeah.
You know? Bloodborne definitely, I mean, it does have beauty, but the overall feeling is like kind of a decay and a stench, you know?
Yeah.
But this game definitely has some living areas in it, you know? And has sort of a grandeur that is missing in all the other types of these games.
Yeah.
Like Dark Souls 2 doesn't really. Dark Souls 2 is kind of misses some of the magic, even though it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they tried to make it a little bit easier, and also the level design wasn't as so well thought out.
Uh-huh.
I would compare it mostly like there's Fallout 3 and there's Fallout New Vegas. I don't know if you've even seen those.
No.
They're kind of Skyrim-like RPGs, but the first one was super clever, and the second one, even though it was bigger, it wasn't as well thought out, in my opinion. I enjoyed them both, but this one has the kind of the original magic. So we're back to 10 Estus.
When I was real young, I played these, they're like, what do you call them? Adventure games.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot like this, but a little bit less combat oriented and more about puzzle solving.
Yeah.
And it was the Quest for Glory series, and
Oh.
each game had its own theme to it.
Yeah.
So like the first one was sort of your typical German fairy tale fantasy setting,
Okay.
and
Oh,
in a
s-
forest.
Myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one was like Knights of Arabia, like out in the desert, and sort of that Middle Eastern flair.
Right on.
And the third one, they were in Africa, and so it was like a little, there was like
Right.
instead of centaurs, they had lion tars.
Lion Tars.
Yeah, so like centaurs are the human, like head and arms and body, and then a horse body also,
Okay.
and horse legs.
Yeah.
And a lion tar was similar, but they kept the like lion face, so it was like a lion person
Yeah.
head and body. So they had like the mane and the
Gotcha.
cat face and everything like that, but then they
Sure.
also had the 4 lion legs and tail and everything.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of what the third game was, and the fourth one was a lot like this, where it was more of a zombie horror kind of vibe.
Sure.
Cthulhu, lots of Cthulhu references.
Right.
And then the fifth one was more, I guess, like, it was harder to say. It also came a lot later, but it was like kind of Mediterranean, I guess. I mean, there's not really a common Mediterranean fantasy setting.
No.
But
Would that be like Greek? Kind of.
yeah, Greek
yeah.
and Italian and
Yeah.
I guess Roman. Yeah, like there was a Colosseum, so yeah, like Roman sort of
Sure.
stylings.
Yeah. So it kind of had the Euro flavor. Or...
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. It was interesting how they varied the setting so much, but still kind of wove it into the same series.
Yeah.
And you could play the same character, and so you could like grow throughout the whole series
Right.
with the same hero.
That's cool.
So that's pretty fun.
Was it kind of an RPG?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you'd like build up stats and
Uh-huh.
and you could choose between different archetypes when you start out. And I always played the thief, and
Right on.
I mean I loved those games. It had like a profound effect on my on my life and my idea of what's fun and what's interesting, and they were nice. There was cool fantasy stuff, but there was also, I mean, not that there was cool for a nerd fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
But then there's also like a sense of humor that ran throughout it, and there was like references to pop culture, and yeah, it was a pretty fun game.
Right on.
I'm currently running. Well, I'm gonna start running a D&D campaign
Oh, cool.
with some other friends, and it's highly influenced by the play of these adventure games.
Right on. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a D&D person,
Yeah.
but I don't think I've ever had a successful D&D experience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had friends that were into it, and I like had joined them on occasion,
Mhm.
and they were there was always a lot of sort of shuffling of papers, and a good hour over of that, and then maybe a little bit of playing, if anything, and then they would usually make me the leader.
Okay.
And I would do something stupid, and then that would kill everyone in the team.
Yeah, well, based on how you play Dark Souls, I would believe that.
Yeah. So I don't think maybe I wasn't invited back again. I don't know. Well, it was like one deal where like what happened? The person described me. Okay, you're in this dungeon. And there's this big sort of well of cylindrical light. And so what do you do? It emanates sort of an unforeseen power. And I was like, well, I'm gonna pee in it. and then he just looked at me and he said, you and your team are instantly dead. So I don't know. Maybe I was discouraged, But I thought I would. Isn't the whole thing about Dungeons and Dragons to be clever?
Yeah.
To an extent, or you're actually you are trying to live the fantasy, but I don't know. Not that peeing in a orb is my fantasy, but. So here's the first necromancer.
And on that note,
yeah.
Was
so
it a wall of bones?
This is kind of, you've probably seen things like this, haven't you?
Yeah, in Paris.
Glistening.
Yep, definitely.
But this necromancer.
Is that a vault?
What's that?
A vault?
Yeah, these are. Well, this is all sort of.
No, right. Yeah, to the right there. Is that a vault?
Okay, over here I'll show you what this device does. There is a door here. This unlocks the door.
Okay.
And now, if I didn't have a holy weapon, those skeletons would have continued to respawn.
Okay.
Except now that I've killed the necromancer, they won't respawn.
Okay.
So this is the first kind of puzzle to this area. And I will rest at the bonfire.
Yeah, this seems kind of like mist in a way.
A little bit like puzzles.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do my first revert to a human to kindle this bonfire. Yeah. So let's see how long I can remain in human form. I did farm the depths. There were rats, and I was able to gain 2 humanity in the depths, or farming the rats.
Okay.
So you need 1 humanity to return to human form, and 1 to kindle the bonfire. So if I sit down, I'll reverse my hollowing. And I'll kindle the bonfire, and this will up the Estus flasks I can get from this bonfire, which is a good thing, because it's a hard road up ahead. Possibly one of the more difficult areas for me. Alright.
So now you get 10 Estus flasks.
Yes, no matter what. If I respawn from this bonfire, I always have 10.
Okay, so you're human now.
Yes.
And does that last a limited time or a limited...
Until I die.
Okay.
Yeah. But then unfortunately the necromancer is not respawned, but all the skeletons will be.
Because you turned human?
Well, because I
rested at the bonfire.
Rested at the bonfire. But the best thing to do is sort of kill these guys as soon as they form. Because at least you might get 1. There we go.
What's the number? Ooh, a waterfall.
Yeah.
I'm such a
Coming
sucker
from
for
the-
waterfalls. If I see them in real life, I just like hang out.
Entranced.
Even like the tiny little babbling waterfalls, I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't know. There's something that's very primal about waterfalls that I appreciate.
Well, there are more than a few in this game. So we'll do the sightseeing of Dark Souls. Let's see if there are more skeletons. You can see over there is a necromancer moving about
Yeah.
in that little light. Let's heal up, because we may not have a chance to after this. They're trying to follow me all around. Trying to circle me and strafe me. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, there's another guy back there.
Yeah. Ah. So, holding up your shield in this game is sometimes a bad idea for too long, because when you let go of your shield, your strength kind of comes back, the little green bar, more quickly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Endurance. See, he's shooting flames at me. Jerk.
Can you shoot
Let's
flames
see.
back
Okay,
at him?
no, but I'll do magic. Ouch. I could do arrows. Ow. Let me heal up. Let's see if I have.
Yeah, just stay there.
Yeah,
Seems
let's
like
see
a
if
good-
I have arrows for which to hurt him. He got me.
Oh, he got you that time.
Yeah. Let me hide a little bit better. Okay. Get my bow. I've got to do better weapon inventory. I've got too much crap. And I do have 36 arrows left, so let's see if I can. He's a good guy to kill right off the bat. Headshot.
Nice headshot, yeah.
Keep him coming.
You can just see them stacking up.
So you see the health going
How
down
does-
there.
Yeah, how does he survive so many?
He's undead. He's a necromancer.
Okay. My head is full of arrows.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
That's his song. My head is. There was a Rush song called "The Necromancer" on the album "Crest of Steel." This album, this podcast just got a whole lot nerdy.
You're
I think
missing-
I'm missing him. There we go.
Nice.
All right, let's put away our bow for now. Let's see. Get back to our pyromancy, which is a heck of a lot more powerful. And while we were talking, I was able to get that ring that boosts my sorcery.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. I bought from the magician back at Firelink Shrine the bellowing demon crest ring,
Okay.
and that boosts my sorcery. So there are lots of twists and turns here. You see there is a bridge that's all spiky.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll take it slow. Come on, Skull. He wants me to go over there because there's a bow and arrow man.
Oh.
All right. Now we're... I will return.
I see enemies. Uh-oh.
That's how it goes. But at least I have one less necromancer to deal with. We'll see how far I can get in these catacombs, but I'm fairly weak. This is the weakest I've ever been going down these, so I can't promise too much.
The weakest in all your playthroughs, or the weakest throughout the game?
In all of my playthroughs.
Okay.
Usually I've gone through a few more levels or a few more areas just to.
So you're just trying to shortcut your way through or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a ring that I normally wouldn't have. Oh, he reposted me. Yeah. Ouch. So you can repost an enemy when they throw their weapon at you, or kind of lunge their weapon at you. If you trigger your shield at the correct time, it leaves them open. And that's what that skeleton did with me. They have higher poise than just zombie characters. Okay. One trick with these guys is just to wait here. Bye. That makes it easy, especially if they're the respawning variety.
Yeah.
They,
But they don't respawn now because of the necromancer not
well,
being a
yeah,
necromancer anymore?
they will, and so you just need to kill him one time. There goes another one. Come on, friend. Oh, well, at least I only have to deal with one. So let's see if I can. Ah, yeah.
You just got boned.
Yeah. What are you cutting into and pulling out of? You know, it's my question.
The spinal nerves.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna poke my head in here and get out. Because I'm probably gonna summon. He can't get me if I'm kind of right below him. All right. Ouch. That's okay. I'm not gonna fall. I'm just gonna draw him out. Come on, buddy.
What's he waiting for?
Or maybe he's waiting for me to.
There he is.
Let's see if I can die.
I believe that you can.
I believe I can die. But I was able to lure him out.
Yeah.
That was worth it, kinda. Alright, one less bony man to deal with. Okay.
Bone daddy.
Mr. Bones. Okay, and there's my souls. Let's draw this guy. Come here, friend.
Ooh,
Projectile
nice.
weapons are good at luring people out sometimes. Here's another one. That's what we will use the magic for. Getting their attention.
Get that shield up. Look at that scimitar he's wielding.
I know. I wish I had one.
Or is that a falchion?
No, it is a falchion.
Okay.
Alright.
What is a scimitar versus a falchion? Do you know?
One gets better gas mileage. Okay. Let's lure them out. Come on, buddy. The good thing is I have a lot of those spells. Wow. He was so happy he'd fallen to pieces. Alright, come on, skeletons.
I want to know the practical difference between them. So I googled scimitar versus falchion, and the top result is, so why is falchion better than the scimitar? Dark Souls message board.
It would probably be true.
We'll check out the sword buyer's guide.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to not do stupid. There's all kinds of little subtleties with these. As soon as I try to heal myself, he's gonna run forward and kill me. He's being very hard to get. Come on, buddy. You gotta get him when you can. And re-heal. Alright.
So this guy says that among scimitars, falchions, and sabers, two were cavalry swords, eastern and western, and the other an oversized butcher knife of a peasant conscript.
Oh.
So I'm guessing that scimitars were the eastern cavalry sword, and falchions were the western cavalry sword, and then sabers are like the knives, the peasant knives.
Okay.
Oh, here's actually how they get into it. The falchion was a unique sword that was essentially a sword-shaped axe. Essentially
that
a
would make
poor man's
sense.
field weapon.
They are kind of really wide looking.
Okay,
And
so the falchion is the peasant sword, or the peasant knife.
I know certain Dark Souls players swear by them and upgrade them, and they're pretty powerful in certain ways, but I'm not. I stick with the kind of tried and true weapons. All right. Oh,
The falchion to me looks like kind of a standard sword type thing.
yeah. It's
The scimitar, the eastern scimitar is curved.
hmm.
It's a long, thin blade that's curved.
So more of a Oriental Chinese weapon. Ouch! Look at that. See, those things just came out of there
I missed that.
and hurt me.
It says they're
Also-
traced back to Egyptian swords,
you see that?
although they're apparently a lot more contemporary.
Yeah.
Islamic world.
And they all ended up in this game. How did that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, there's two jerks.
And then the sabers are like you would see in the Civil War. Like the
Yeah.
cavalry swords.
Who knew?
Apparently the people at Sword Buyer's Guide knew. Thanks, sword-buyers-guide.com.
Did you have a time in your youth when you were a sword guy?
Sort of?
Sword of?
Sword of?
I for a brief time, you know, had the my brain told me, you know what, you need a samurai sword. So I bought a few, which
Like
was,
off the Home Shopping Channel Network or whatever?
Well,
Home Shopping Network
I
channel?
think I got one at a flea market or something,
Oh.
you know. But and then I got one at there was this fancy shop up in Seattle, and I got one for my birthday. Yeah. So right now we cannot go this way, but we can head over this way and affect this change on this bridge. And there's more exploding heads. Look at that, hurt me. Let's let the heads explode. And there's more kind of spear explosion statues.
I've never owned a real sword.
Yeah.
I went to Disney World and I got, I guess it would be a saber. It's a plastic saber
Yeah.
from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which I used. You know, I swung that around quite a bit because it was fairly, it met my young realism standards.
Okay.
Where it wasn't just like a stick, or it wasn't like, you know, branded with something. It would look like a fairly realistic sword, although it was all plastic.
You were good to go for your playtimes or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And but I did, when I went to France the first time when I was in high school, I picked up a medieval battle axe. And I had that for a long time, and it had like a metal head and a wooden handle and a metal grip and everything, and it was it was for decorative purposes. I picked it up at some chateau, and so it was pretty cool. But eventually, I was just like, I don't really need this thing, and so I ended up selling it at a garage sale.
Oh, so it kind of outgrown its possibility as a decor item.
Yeah, I kind of grew out of that, the sword, the sword and axe phase of my life.
That was just 2 years ago for me.
But there is, if you can find it, there's one of my other friends runs another YouTube channel called Black Cat Manor, and he mostly just reads scary stories and urban legends.
Right on.
But when I was down in Austin with him, then he had me record an episode about one of the times in my life where I was most afraid, and I actually used that, or at least attempted to use that battle axe in like a real world scenario. And if you can find it, I recommend it. Although I just tried Googling it real quick, and I could not. I could not get it to come up in a very early Google result, so I can't tell you exactly what to Google, but.
I would definitely read that or listen.
Well, yeah,
to that.
Listen to it.
So normally there is a NPC on the other side of this rock cropping here, but I don't see him. And maybe because I kind of accidentally triggered the one event. He's not there. I don't know for sure, but that's okay. He's kind of a Weasley character that doesn't mean you any good tidings anyway, so good not to have him here. And there's some skeletons.
What a weasel.
Yeah, and he's actually in other versions of this game. Oh, there's a necromancer. Let's arrow him. Well, let's not. Let's get back in here and equip our arrow.
Yeah.
Yes. But he is a character that traditionally tricks you, and he's in pretty much all the Dark Souls types of games.
He seemed pretty smart in this game.
Yeah. Here's the. Just lost. Nope. Ouch. I don't think I'm hurting him. He is hurting me. And I'm running out of Estus flasks. But I'm close to a bonfire. If I can just get to it. Maybe I can magic him. Let's see here. Let me change up my equipment so I have my shield and my staff. This. Here we're gonna put my staff. Just some quick item change up here. That's all I need. Plus my shield. Oh, and of course he hides. Wonderful. At least I can draw the skeletons out. But but I don't have a weapon. We'll see what happens.
Okay. You should be able to Google. Welcome back to the show, Justin McDowell.
Yeah.
I searched through the YouTube thing. If you Google Black Cat Manor session number 1,
Okay.
then you can find the episode where I talk about wielding a medieval battle axe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll link that in the
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
the description for sure. It's worth checking out. All right, that's bought us enough time to re-equip our sword, hopefully. Come on. Well, I'll kill him again. Ah, it's a claymore. But it won't kill him. It'll knock him out.
That's a giant sword.
Yeah. Only if it really killed him. Let's see if I can find. Oh man.
Uh-oh. He
But
decided
it's
not to
not
die.
upgraded.
Oh. Oh, he came back to life.
Yeah. Because I couldn't equip my holy sword in quick of enough time. Okay. Now I'm going to see if I can get my
I can hear him.
yeah.
Oh.
I'll just try to get away. That's
Probably
okay.
wise at this
And
point.
he'll forget and go back to his area. Hopefully. Nope. Alright. Whatever happened to him, he's not my problem anymore. And that's good. Let me get back my...
So you're trying to use the claymore because it does more damage?
Well, I couldn't quickly equip my Astora's greatsword. I'm trying to find it. There it is. That's the only weapon that'll kill the skeletons.
You need some Estus.
Yeah. But actually, I think we can do something here. We can kill us some skeletons. Anywho, we can... Arrow.
You have a lot of weapons on you.
Yeah, I gotta do some weapon inventory. Oh, I don't want to do that. Alright.
Where are you off to?
Yeah, he's gonna follow me. Is the other skeleton in here? At least I've got the right weapon. But it's a way to draw him out. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Be dead and stay dead, please. Alright, let's go back around. Yeah, we're set up better here. I hope. At least we can get to the first bonfire is the plan.
Nice.
Oh, I totally went the wrong way. I had to go back around.
You just run in a circle.
Welcome back to Dumb Souls. I don't want to. Why? Do I want to go down there? I want to go this way. These kind of switchbacks and things, and the way it's kind of dark, except for your immediate area, is really kind of makes it a little bit confusing. Okay. Nope. All right.
What happened to that skeleton that was there?
I think he fell off or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I knew it was going to do that. Man. He's gotta die. It's kind of... If I can kill him, I can get to the bonfire. There we go. Got him
Almost
over.
looked like he caught it.
Yeah.
I guess he
I'm
caught
that
it in
good.
his chest.
Yeah. Oh, I got him in the head.
Looks like he's got a lot of health left still.
Yeah. But if I do a couple more headshots, it'll compound. And he doesn't seem to be aggroed anymore, so that's good.
It's like, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe not. Let me heal me up. I only have one Estus. Better make it last. No.
Oh, God.
I'm out of arrows.
Oh, no.
Okay. Plan Q. I will unequip
Can you
this.
throw poison daggers?
I think I have a few of those left.
Will they
actually.
go that far?
Yeah. No. We're just gonna have to sort of,
Oh.
and then I get hurt. Just gonna have to do our best. Hi, friend. All right.
Nice.
So we're gonna go down here. I think this is the way to the bonfire.
That makes me nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. But I can do it. Yes.
Nice.
All right.
That it?
Yeah, we're getting close. And so you don't even know if there's something up here. And actually up here is where the character that is kind of the weasel would have been. And he does this while you're on the bridge. He flips it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What a weasel.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not a trustable character. But that's okay. And then here's another interesting thing that Dark Souls does is they hide bonfires. Oops.
Oh.
Okay, I've got to do this very carefully. How do I do this?
What happened there?
Oh yeah, it's over here. This that was a all right. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh.
Is that a trap?
Yeah, it was a kind of a spiky thing. But I'm to the bonfire.
Wow.
All right.
These game designers, man.
Yeah. This is not my best shining Dark Souls moment, but I think I will rest. And maybe I'll regain my humanity and up this bonfire.
Light it up.
Yeah, let's do it. Which is kind of sucky because I only have two. I have a twin humanities, which give me two there, and so I can reverse my Halloween. I think this will go like the end of last episode, where I'm kind of doing my best after a big. I'm glad I'm this far. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And in a way, I kind of feel sad because this is about the only time I'm really going to use this bonfire to kindle. But
Oh, yeah.
I know how to get more humanity, so we'll be alright.
Kill more rats.
Kill more rats. There's rats that offer up humanity, and then there's kind of some other creatures. Yeah, these things are all kind of jerks that way. You want to steer clear of them. Alright, so we can go down in here. Let's see what's in here. This is actually the way you would normally go down, I believe. And there might be a skeleton. Oh, it's a closed door. They're all in there and they're angry. But I think there's kind of a platform. Let's go down here, shall we? We're just having
All right.
fun. Yeah.
I guess so. It's not a choice I would
Why
have
don't you
made.
come along with me, Justin?
No.
Oh, there's a jerk. Hey, the Great Sigh. That's one of the weapons that I was used in the past. And these little things, these little imprints, you can fall through, and they take you to another part of the game.
Okay.
But I think we're just gonna try to rush that necromancer and call it good, because he looks like he is. But gosh, he's kind of holding back, isn't he? But
Looks
the
like there's a
skeleton is
skeleton.
not.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, bring some more. Fine, I'll use my magic. Or not.
Wizard battle.
Yeah, except he's doing a lot more damage to me. That's not doing too bad. Wizards.
You shall not pass.
It's like a Zeppelin album all of a sudden. Except there's a bunch of skeletons that want to kill me. Ouch. You shan't. This is not going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Took care of you pretty quick.
Did I kill the wizard?
It looked like it to me.
Yeah, that's good. So at least he won't respawn if I go back down there. And I have my 10 Estus flasks. So
Yeah.
but I probably lost lots of souls. Oh well.
Down to 0.
Yeah. Hey, I dodged it. You never want to be that close to these guys. And there's ways that, because we're basically trying to go down to the bottom there. But there's ways you can fall that you don't hurt yourself too much. Oh, jeez.
Push him off.
Did with
Push
one.
one.
Yeah. All right. So we're trying to get to the bottom of this big chasm. Let's see if we got that necromancer. I'm liking the fact that I have this holy sword, you know.
Yeah.
That the skeletons stay dead when they're supposed to be dead. Alright. There's my souls. And I don't see a necromancer. And let's activate this door thingy. Alright. Got one.
Ooh.
Hello!
He just decided to jump on top of you.
Sexy. Wow. Alright. So far, so good.
Better than last time.
Yeah, I think there's a skeleton up there. Let's go down. Actually, this is the area where you can drop down.
It's like a far drop.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I didn't do that right. Maybe I should have taken
You
off
don't
on
say.
But you're supposed
I
to
thought it
kinda
looks
go
pretty
down
good.
there. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to go the other way this time. Because I opened up the door. And we'll see what happens that way. Because I think you're supposed to be
The
able
door
to...
stays open.
Yeah. And,
Oh,
yeah, but I didn't get hurt, though. That was good.
weird. He dodged in between the spikes.
Yeah. Hey, skeletons. Let's go over here.
Oh, is that the door you opened?
No, there was a door on the other side, but I want to check out over here too.
Okay. Oh, look. Skeletons are on the other side.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you know? Like skeletons galore. If the great sword was just a little bit more powerful, it would be just so much easier for me.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much when I get one item, I will be happy, but I don't know if we can do it. But I will try. And there is a boss, but and this is kind of a hidden one. I don't want to go down there. Kind of a jerk area.
Yeah.
I think whatever you hear is going on in there, so best left as it is. Okay.
Just let them continue fighting it out.
Yeah. Man.
Are those skull bombs?
Yeah, and a crap ton of
Oh, wow.
skeletons. Yeah. But the cool thing is that those heads blow up the skeletons, so...
Oh.
Some of them.
Wow. A lot of those guys.
Yeah. But hey, we're doing good.
It's kind of weird how skeletons... I think most people view skeletons as, like, inherently male.
Right. You don't...
But you could totally be getting beat the crap out of by an undead chick here.
Right.
With no
Maybe just
flesh.
the hips are a little bit wider or something. I am so dead.
Get her!
Yes.
Yeah! Take her down.
Stupid female skeleton.
Oh!
Is that
What?
is that it? Oh, a jerk. I gotta kill him. I must.
Oh.
Ouch. Or where is he at? Oh well.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do for now. He'll stay alive, I guess. Oh, he fell down. Oh, I have you. Except for that. Alright, that felt good. More juice.
Yum.
Yum. I wonder what it tastes like. I think
Hopefully
they-
no adventurer peed in it.
Yes. Or maybe you want it to have. I don't know. I think there's
Fortified with adventurer pee.
lots of nutrients and sterile. Okay. Go around here, see if there's anything. I think we got the majority of the skeletons in this kind of little flat area down here. Alright, we're getting closer.
What's our goal here?
So, there's a boss that we might be able to kill.
Okay.
And then there's a ring that I'm looking for. Or actually, a skull lantern that I will trade for a ring.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the plan. And here's a little interesting side story. Let me see if there's not skeletons. Let's go in here. Or wait a minute, it's one of these.
Are you gonna loot the mausoleum?
There's just more of the same jerks in this level as the rest. Maybe it's this one. There's a kind of a trick to this. Yeah, it's this one. Maybe. Good night.
Does that do anything, or is
well,
it just...
yeah, if you lay in it long enough, you'll see here. You can join a covenant with and look at that guy. You see him off in the distance. There's actually
glowing light.
A bad guy, yeah. But if you wait long enough, an event occurs. And you actually... And that's kind of more of the multiplayer part of the game.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's after a certain amount of time. Not too long, though. But that guy over there, I was hoping he would be susceptible to pyromancy, although I don't think so. We'll have to see. I'll throw one at him and run away. You know.
See how he likes it.
Yeah. See if it works for him or not. What have you done with the place? It's so beautiful. This is like Dark Souls doesn't really care about time or how much time you have to wait. It just does its thing.
What do you mean?
As far as having to wait for triggered events or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or maybe because, I wonder if it's because I'm dead.
Oh, you have to be a human?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really too interested in joining the Covenant anyways. I'm not playing multiplayer, but it's just kind of interesting.
It's kind of weird that you're just laying there in someone else's crypt.
Yeah.
In someone else's casket.
I'll never do that again.
Maybe that's just it. You'll never get to do this again, so you might as well do it while you can.
But yeah, it's probably true. The other thing, if I waste my fireballs on this dude over here, but there's some stuff behind him. But mainly I'm going back here to get those items I discussed earlier, so... Oh well, I'm getting out.
Alright.
Screw it.
It's fun while
I'll throw one fireball at him. I can't lock onto him.
Oh wait, is it that thing that's right in front? Oh, it is. I thought it was the glowing thing behind him.
Oh, but I don't have
nasty.
my pyromancy equipped. So let's get away. Yeah, I don't want to have that happen to me at all.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's bad news. Let me equip my pyromancy.
I bet he can't fit through these small
No,
doors, though.
no, we've got him at least in that department. Oh, I have my... Yeah, I'm good. No, oh, okay. I've got to do this. I've got to switch my this and this because I need to hold up my shield while I do my pyromancy. I can't have my weak staff going on in my... There we go. I'm a confused person. Alright, we'll see what happens with the fire orb. I'll hit him with one fire orb. If it doesn't reduce him by a crap ton, I'll be heading on. I don't even know if I can... Okay, I can kind of work on it. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't really do that much damage.
So what's the plan now?
I'm gonna go this way.
I'm just not gonna deal with it.
Yeah. You know, it's like the know when to hold them, know when to fold them kind of thing. I think there's skeletons in here that are tricky that activate somehow. There, yeah, they are. Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Ouch. Okay. That shield, it gets me every time. Just die already. And there's something. Is there a hole there? In a
did you get
hole
that
here?
large soul?
Oh, that's down there actually.
Oh, the large soul is down there.
Yeah. So.
Can you kick that skull down the hole?
Yeah. See if I can.
I think you did.
Maybe so. Let's go down here, why don't we? Let's do it from here. I don't know why. Oh. I am in the right freaking place. I think. But I don't wanna die. Oh my gosh. Ouch. There are a ton of like bone wheel skeletons down there. I'm gonna try to necromancy them or pyromancy them as best I can, at least to get the one item I was hoping for. Let's go down here. These things are called bone wheel skeletons. They're jerks.
I can't tell what they look like. Bone wheel or bone
Yeah,
meal?
they form into bones, or they form into wheels. They're wheels that
Okay.
they're not stopping. Usually they tire. Am I hurting them? Yes! That's so awesome. Good. Die, my skeletons. Oh, that does that treat on them. This is my first good news of the day. Okay. Should I go down? Man. Alright, I'm getting close to the area that where I can actually get.
Oh, look out.
It's over here. Oh, fuck. I'll edit that out.
This guy will give me some lessons on how to wield a medieval battle axe.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, I'm screwed. My only hope is to die. All right, let's see. If I can go down to the bottom there, but that we know that the fire is good against the skeletons.
Yep.
But not good against the Black Knights. That's the only big problem. I think there's a place where you can drop down around. I don't know. Maybe we'll try going down this way one more time and see what happens. I'm just happy that I got to the first bonfire, really.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself. Oh, this door opened. And more skeletons. I think a necromancer might be around the corner. it really hurts them, but they come back to life. I think maybe not. Let's see, are you gonna come back to life?
Might be our lucky day.
Yeah. We can kill them dead. Ouch. Oh, he reposted me.
Oh
Ouch. Run away.
no. He's got like, he
Ah,
gotcha.
crap.
You were doomed.
Yeah. But let me try one thing now that I know that those skeletons can be burned.
Burned and non-reanimated.
Yeah, totally. And they don't have glowy parts of their eyes. I may call it an episode after this, and maybe do a little bit more studying. But I'm happy with my progress thus far.
Yeah.
Usually, I mean, guys that are really good can just like waltz through this whole level
Yeah.
very easily. There's my soul. Burn. That's good.
What happened to your 20,000 souls? Did you put those somewhere?
I think I lost them, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, no. I bought that ring.
Oh, that cost that much?
Yeah, it was an expensive ring, man. Didn't seem like it did that much. But these baddies are not very susceptible to magic. So this is actually the area where we dropped down and I died the first time. So let's try that one again. Let's get. See, these things are all those spiky guys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hi. There we go. There might be no item in there.
Sort of a proud knight. Soul of a proud knight.
Yeah.
Are
sort
there
of-
any souls of like jerk knights?
Sort of a lazy knight. Sort of a jealous knight. Well, I think I will kind of lick my wounds
Okay.
and call it an end of an episode. But, you know, I made it halfway down the depths,
Yeah.
or catacombs, not the depths. But other than that, I feel okay with this all wave with my character here. Hi. So you can do that to other people in the game.
Yeah.
Had a good time nonetheless. And so thanks for viewing, and happy to have Justin here. You have anything you would like to plug?
Just if you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter at RevoltPuppy.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching a very brutal episode. I'm halfway down the catacombs, and we'll see what happens after this. Take care. Good night.